Today's card is pretty simple and it doesn't have too many components. We have the card base, which has already been scored and folded. I have this frame, which is cut from 350 GSM card, the same as this. I have an offset of that, which is cut in foam. And I have all these hearts, which you might notice have got little holes in. Now the reason they're set out this way is because when I cut it with these inside here, and I simply took the excess away, so I've got lots of these little pieces here. But it means I can glue these and put them in one go, rather than having to position every single heart. They're all in position, they're ready to go. So first off, I want to put this onto my card to form a little bit of a raised area, and for that I'm going to be using some double-sided tape. I think will probably be the best bet. I have some very, very thin double-sided tape, which is really handy for doing this kind of thing. I think that should be fine. Yeah. Except for the fact I managed to get something dirty on there. Never mind. The chances are I had something on my mat. We can now put it onto our card base. Now, if like me you've made a complete mess, you can put an extra layer of card over the top. Other than that, sometimes you can get away with it by using a little bit of magic sponge or something like that. I don't know what I've got on there, but it doesn't seem to want to come off. I managed to get glue on that side. So this is more demonstration of how not to do it rather than how to do it by the looks of things. Okay, so I want to put these hearts inside here. So once I've got them positioned properly, I can put all of them down in one go. Oops, slightly too much on that one. Never mind. So you just want to put these in position and press them down. Just pull this paper back on itself, don't lift it up. And if you do it slowly, if your hearts lift, you can just press them down again. Now obviously I've got some extra glue in some of these, so I'm going to take that off, just scooping it out because I really don't want that in there. So what I wanted to do with these is to make it a little bit special, is to add some of these beautiful little gems. And what I was planning on doing to make those stick in there is use a little bit of UV gel. The reason being that UV gel is going to grip these gems without any difficulty whatsoever. I'm not entirely convinced about the fabric glue, so a little bit of UV gel in there will grip whatever it needs to be gripped. And I've got a bottle here, and so I'm just going to put a bit of gel onto my cardboard. A little bit of UV gel, you can scoop it up and drop it in the middle. You need very little of it, which is why I didn't put much on the paper. And they go in pointed side down. Put the gems in place, and now all I got to do is to put my UV lamp over the top. Now because the gems are transparent, the UV light will get through and it will get through to the gel underneath and then set it. So I've been a little bit sneaky and I used a acrylic paint marker in gold and applied some dots over the front framing. This was done solely to cover up the fact that I'd managed to get my card dirty or get glue on it or whatever. So bear that in mind if you do happen to get that mistake. Glue very carefully. If you're using glue, don't use too much. I had to clean up a little bit of excess glue around this one because it spread out from underneath the heart. So go very easy on the glue and try not to get your fingers stuck in it or the card in the glue or whatever, and make sure your mat is clean that you're working on, and mine obviously wasn't. So yeah, I think it worked out pretty well in the end and I'm quite happy with the result. Hope you like it as well, and I hope you come back and see more videos. Thanks for watching. Take care.